Casper Screen's Uncut Dealer Kit allows you to easily custom cut the system to fit your single or double door opening. The kits come in several sizes to fit virtually any single or double door opening, with custom sizes available as well. Ask your sales rep for details on custom sizes. In this video, we will be showing you how to cut the housings, the side profile, and the top and bottom tracks. Single doors will have one housing, which contains the mesh and pull bar, and a side profile with magnet. Double doors will include two housings with mesh and pull bar, and both will have top and bottom tracks, which will be cut together. Cutting the housing. Do not remove the cellophane wrapping around the center of the housing. Keeping this in place will secure the pull bar to the housing during the cutting process. Measure the height of the door opening per our measuring instructions. Once you have the measurement for the height of the door opening, measure the housing to the same measurement. Then subtract 3/8 of an inch off of that measurement. This accounts for the 3/8 inch width of the end cap, which will be installed after cutting. This will be the length you will cut the housing. Be sure the housing is laying flat with the magnet facing you. The end of the housing with the end cap already in place should always be on your left. This is where the retracting mechanism is located. You will always make the cut on the open end on the right side when facing the housing. Make sure you're cut using a non-ferrous metal blade at a moderate speed as shown. Too fast can leave rough edges. Too slow can melt the mesh. Once you've made the cut, clear out any excess aluminum shavings. Now that the housing is cut, it is time to install the handles. Take each handle and slide them into the handle channel on the pull bar, which is attached to the mesh, with the Casper logo facing you. Next, use a crimping tool or pliers to crimp the end of the magnet channel on the pull bar to ensure the magnet cannot slide out of the channel. Next, trim 3/16 of an inch off the mesh meat, the black rubber that connects the mesh to the pull bar, at each end of the pull bar so that you can insert the plastic boots or glides. Next, insert a boot into each end of the pull bar. You will want to use a crimping tool or pliers to crimp the pull bar slightly before inserting the boot to ensure a snug fit to prevent it from coming loose. Next, insert the bearing into the drive tube, making sure that the tab on the bearing fits securely into one of the grooves on the drive tube. It is very important the tab be in the groove for proper operation. Now insert the end cap by fitting the two tabs into the corresponding channels on the housing. Lightly tap on the end cap to secure it tightly. Now your housing is ready to be tested by pulling the mesh and ensuring that it properly retracts. If you are installing a double screen, you will have two housings. Repeat this process for the opposite side. You will not need a side profile. If you are cutting a single door, you will have one housing and a side profile with magnet. Before cutting the side profile, you will measure the height of the opening per our measuring instructions. Using this height measurement, subtract 1/8 of an inch. Your result will be the length of the side profile and where you will make your cut. Cutting the top and bottom track. Measure the width of the frame per our measuring instructions. If you are cutting for a single door, subtract 2 inches from the width. For double doors, you will subtract 4 inches off the width. This is to account for the width of the housings and allows the frame to fit nicely into the door frame. Use this measurement to make your cut. Once you've cut the top and bottom tracks, crimp both edges of the cut end of the tracks to prevent the top and bottom track brushes from sliding out. Now your Casper disappearing screen kit is ready to install.